Hey everyone, welcome to day 4 of our video series on business recovery planning. Once you've got your budget, which is what we covered on the last video, we have to look at what opportunities exist to achieve that budget. So we only want to focus on 5 key opportunities. Think about our earlier video where we covered the ways to reinvent your business. Opportunities could be working in more of an online way with your customers or team. Working from home opportunities might mean you don't need as much office space. You may need to redefine roles to reflect the changes in the way that you do things as a result of COVID and the way that you want to do them moving forward. But you could also have opportunities around the adoption of technology or systems to improve efficiency. Now, this is a key one. What we saw with COVID is that a lot of businesses that thought they were pretty good in terms of cloud and being able to work from anywhere actually had some holes in their systems. And a classic example is using cloud, accounting software, all of those sorts of things, except for 2 key components. One, payroll was desktop based on a computer in the office, and 2, records were still paper. So those are 2 kind of examples of where we identified holes in our systems as a result of COVID, and it's an opportunity over the coming months to rectify that, to have a business that is entirely based in the cloud. So no paper, everything in the cloud. So no matter where you are, if you can't go into the office because we get locked down again, you are able to access everything that you need to run your business. I will guarantee that just about every business has at least one hole in that respect, in and around their account side of things. What we're going to do in some of our subsequent videos and series is we're going to run a bit of a series on the key apps and things that businesses should have in place and need to implement to make sure that they're able 100% to operate from anywhere. So that's coming up. Don't miss that one. So what we need to do is we need to brainstorm all the opportunities that our business has to improve. So that should give us a pretty big list. And then what we do is we pick the 5 most important ones that we're going to focus on in the coming months. So these are the ones that are critical to our business. Now, this is actually a really empowering process. You need to leave no stone unturned, and don't be afraid to put the smallest thing on that list. Once you've got your list, pick and start with your 5 biggest opportunities. So once we've done that, we have to look at the flip side, and this is one that a lot of people struggle with. This is looking at your vulnerabilities. So what are the 5 biggest vulnerabilities in your business right now? They might include poor cash flow, a sustained downturn in demand, resulting in a downturn in sales, poor data management, or not meeting your banking covenants. Any of those things are vulnerabilities within your business. Naming your vulnerabilities enables you to make a plan to overcome them. Name so you can tame is a great mindset to have here. You need to be brutally honest here. A rosy plan for your financiers is not going to pass muster in this environment, and most lenders are fairly critical of plans that are being put in front of them at the moment. So once you've got your 5 biggest opportunities and your 5 biggest vulnerabilities, you need to identify the 2 to 3 critical challenges for your business over the coming months. So these might be things like deciding whether or not to sell or liquidate part of the business, establishing an online sales platform, securing sufficient funding to trade through the recovery period, completely changing your delivery model, or exiting office space and reverting to an entire remote workforce. These are the kind of things. And what we want to do is, again, brainstorm them, identify 2 to 3 critical challenges that we're going to focus on in the coming months. So out of this process comes 5 biggest opportunities, 5 biggest vulnerabilities, 2 to 3 critical challenges, and plans on how we're going to mitigate those things or address them. In the next video, we're going to talk about an even bigger area, and that's by delving down into the risks of a business. We'll see you soon.